Start na? Hi everyone. We are here today to demonstrate our assignment 2 for MN624 cybersecurity and analysis. In part of that, we are demonstrating analysis and digital forensics tools. We are here. We are a group of 4 people: me, Almas, Manisha, and Pradeep. Dealing with assignment. Can you pause next slide? Yeah. I'm going to explain the introduction of assignment. We have our assignment is all about digital forensics tools to identify, which are used to identify and investigate the data stored in electronic devices. For if any crime or anything else happens, the for investigation and all, we use the digital forensic tools. We do have a lot of tools, but here we have a lot of domains in this digital forensic investigation. We have a lot of domains in that. Some of them are mobile forensics, network forensics, cloud forensics, and some other domains. And we do have a lot of tools to demonstrate, analyze, and uh, to perform the digital forensic investigation. We have a lot of automated tools available in the market, for for paid and the open source, which are of paid and open source tools. And we use in this assignment, we use Wireshark, EtherCap, and TCP dump. Finally, by analyzing all these tools, by going through all these tools, we are we used Ethernet, we used Wireshark, EtherCap, and TCP dump. By going through all these tools, we are recommended one tool based on the performance and the outcome of the tools. We used 3 tools. Can you pause the slide? Next slide, please. Based on several tools, which we are used here, which are Wireshark, EtherCap, and DCP dump. I will explain the simplest uses and the simplest uses of these tools. Wireshark, we are used for net. Wireshark is the network protocol analyzer used to capture the packets from the network. That means when communication is going on, in that network, this Wireshark is used to capture the data packets, which are carrying the information from one end to other end. So with this, we can manage the network. We can have a view of network. We can protect it from we can detect and protect it from unauthorized users when they enter into the network protocols. And other one is EtherCap. EtherCap is a security tool, which is also a digital forensic tool used for security purpose, which the main operation of this EtherCap is it sniffs all connections in the network, so that the man in the middle, the one who entered into the network, the third person, the man in the middle attack, example the man in the middle attack, that will be overcome by using this EtherCap tool. And the other one is the last one is TCP dump, that is used to identify the weaknesses or else vulnerabilities in a network. And we can also use this tool to analyze the large binary files, large digital files, for the investigation process, in an investigation process. So that is from my side. And the next the analysis of all these tools, in deep of explanation of all these tools, are explained by our teammates. Next one, go ahead.
Right. So like Nikhil told, I'm going to be discussing about analysis of TCP dump and performance of Wireshark and performance of EtherCap tool. So Here we can see the analysis of TCP dump. Like Nikhil told, in the TCP dump, we are going to be basically, it is used for troubleshooting when the process is ongoing without holding the process. So in the screen, you can see the screen represent the listening of each O, where the minus VV indicates the replay packet and SMB packets are decoded. In order to determine the IP address, a command is used. Similarly, for the source address, the packets were sniffed, including protocol names, loss of captured packets, and so on. Can you go to the next slide? So this is about TCP dump analysis, and here we're gonna be discussing about the performance of EtherCap tool. Uh, like Nikhil told, this is basically used to eliminate the middleman attacks. So in this, initially the EtherCap input is preferred as ETH-O, similar to the TCP dump, to capture the packet. Here the main difference is the poisoning is detected from the host. So the ETH-O starts to listen the packet. This connection contains different information like plugins, protocol, discords, number of ports monitored, and so on. So it gives the brief description of what all the connections we have. uh, Rest is going to be discussed by my teammate Pradeep.
Pradeep.
So, hello. Now I'm going to discuss about TCP dump. So we have seen that teammates Nikhil and Almas were explaining about this three. So it's all about the networking protocol analyzer and security tool. And the other one is the weaknesses and the vulnerabilities. So here I'm going to explain about TCP dump, the strengths and the weaknesses. This is to implement the several remote software environments, flexibility and both write and read to execute while executing while executing the package. So the weaknesses are the tools ignores the invalid checksums, and the other thing is the data packets which are not detailed, which doesn't share the detailed information with the source and destination for TCP dump. So going to Wireshark, the weaknesses, the strengths and weaknesses. It's a real-time packet, so you can easily do capture and analysis. So, and next one is it supports all the operating systems and able to identify the forensics evidence. And packets can easily filter and search in a large amount of data. The weaknesses are encrypting the packets cannot be analyzed and fails to capture all the network traffic, and offline analysis cannot be performed without the network access. So, and the next thing is EtherCap. So the strengths of EtherCaps, it's man in the middle of attack can be easily exploited, and the ARP poisoning and spoofing can be done, capturing sensitive informations like password, credit card details, and all the personal information. So using the unidentified sniffing, both Ethernet and Wi-Fi network can be easily captured. So weaknesses, here's the major weaknesses. The tool can be misused by the unauthorized access by the attacker, and specific protocols can be decoded in this. So now Manisha is going to explain the further details.
Yes, hello, sir. And now I'm going to explain about the recommendation from the above three tools. From the selected three different digital forensic tools, it is recommended to use Wireshark for network forensic operation. The reason is it has limited drawbacks, and it has several features like user-friendly GUI and effective in capturing and analyzing different packets, and packets can be explored to different formats and open source softwares. And next one, please. And coming to the conclusion, the presentation provides the overall information about the forensic investigation process and tools and features and performance in capturing and analyzing real network traffic. And in discussion on the strength and weaknesses of each tool helps to recommend the Vaishak is an efficient tool compared to the all mentioned tools. And that's it, sir. And next one is the references. So